Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Supergirl episode number 8, Hostile Takeover. In this episode, Kara's aunt, Astra, comes back. And she has a plan to try to recruit Kara to help her with her goal. And then you have Cat Grant. And she's dealing with a hostile takeover. Somebody from her company has hacked her. And she got to find out who this person is, stop this from happening, so she can save her company and herself as well. So you have two powerful women on the show who are dealing with crises in their life. You got Kara dealing with her aunt and Kat dealing with her company, and their circumstances kind of parallel with one another. Now, before I get into what I liked about the show, which I did enjoy, I'm going to start with the parts I didn't like about the show. First off, the special effects. The special effects still need a whole lot of work. Now, when Kara is flying through the air and using her heat vision and stuff like that, looks pretty cool. The only times it looks bad is when they're hovering. Anytime they stop in the air, that's when you can tell the special effects fall flat, because you can tell they're on wires. The way they move looks really awkward, and it doesn't. In the green screen, you can kind of tell that they're on the green screen as well. So it takes you out of the picture when you see them hovering in the air. It just looks so awkward and so off-putting. It's like oh, that looks so terrible. Okay, another part I don't like. The DOA is a secret government organization, and their job is to stop alien threats from just pretty much killing us. And their job is to stop that. Now, they have access to all this alien technology, but when it comes to fighting these aliens, they're using regular guns and bullets. Why? It's not working. It's not going to stop them. It's not going to kill them. It's not going to hurt them, but yet they keep on using these guns and bullets. It makes no sense. They keep going to battle. They're supposed to be soldiers, but they're so unprepared. Now, this episode, Hank Henshaw, a.k.a. John Jones, a.k.a. Martian Manhunter, had a kryptonite gun. And you think to yourself, makes perfect sense. He's fighting Kryptonians. He needs a kryptonite gun. Perfect. But here's the problem. They already established early on that they have suits that make them immune to kryptonite. So why is he bringing a kryptonite gun as a weapon, and it won't have no effect on them? That makes no sense. Again, supposed to be smart, making dumb decisions. What is up with that? The third problem I have with this show is this. Now, we already established that Hank Henshaw is Martian Manhunter John Jones. Sounds cool. I wanted this to happen since the first time I saw his eyes turn red. Boom. I'm on board. But the problem is with this is they're not using his powers. Martian Manhunter is one of the most powerful characters in the DC comic books. On par with Superman. Here are his powers. He has all the vision powers that Superman has. The microscopic vision, the X-ray vision. He even has his own laser vision as well. He can shoot lasers from his eyes, just like Superman can. But he also is telepathic, telekinetic. He can become intangible, so he can phase through objects. He can become invisible. He's also a shapeshifter. And he can fly, and he has super strength, just like Superman. It's on par with Superman. And other than fire, you can't stop him. But yet, when they have him fight the other Kryptonians or any other alien, he's struggling with them, which makes no sense. He has all this power, and they're not using him. Okay, now I have a theory about that. It may be because Supergirl on the show, it don't want to take the focus off of her and put it on him. Well, that's just too bad, because you got this character there who has all this power, and you're not using him. I mean, there are times Supergirl doesn't need to show up. Matter of fact, he doesn't even need a team. But everyone on his team is human. He can take out all these bad guys by himself. He doesn't need them. All the things he can do, the humans are just in the way. So if he's not going to use his powers to stop these bad guys, why is he there? That makes no sense. Now, that's the part I didn't like about the show. But here's the part I do like about the show. Oh yeah, one more thing. Now, Astra's plan to me is very, very vague. I had no idea what she was trying to do. Now, just like on Krypton, she was trying to save Krypton or save people of Krypton by killing people? Again, I don't understand what? And now on Earth, she wants to save Earth just like on Krypton, but by killing people? I don't understand what her plan is. Now, if I knew what her plan was and what her goal was trying to do, I might maybe go along with it. But since it's so vague and all she's doing is killing people, I don't get it. I don't understand what her plan was to do. And she's trying to recruit Kara to help her with her plan, but she doesn't tell nobody what her plan is or what she's trying to do, and it makes her come off like crazy. I don't understand what the point with that was. Yeah, and another thing is, why in the world did they attack Maxwell Lord's company? What can he do? What would be the point of that? Now, if they want to take over the city, why didn't they go after the mayor? He's the lead head of the city. Why don't they go after the mayor, hold him hostage, and then try to force Kara to join their side? If not, they kill the mayor and then take over something like that. That probably make more sense. But attacking Maxwell Lord's company for what reason? I have no clue. That made no sense to me. Like whatever, I guess. I don't know. I mean, her plan is so vague. I have no clue what she's trying to do. Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to the stuff I do like. Melissa Benoist, I like her as a character, and I like her as Supergirl. I think they did great casting, and she is growing on the show just like her character is growing as well. I like her relationship she has with Calista Flockhart's character, Cat Grant, because Cat Grant is slowly becoming like her mother figure in a way. Because even though Cat's going through something, Kara is learning from her how to deal with her problems she has with her aunt. And the advice that Cat gives her all the time helps her become better as a hero. And a lot of times, things that Kara does also helps Cat Grant become more of a person. The relationship they have with each other seem to make each other better. And I like that. I also like the fact that they're slowly weaning away from the whole love triangle between Kara, Jimmy, and Wynn. They're slowly weaning that away. Because now Jimmy's more focused with his girlfriend Lucy. Okay? Even though he still is friends with Kara, I don't think they're going to have them go into that romantic relationship. At least if they are, just not yet. And when he's finally starting to get an opportunity to maybe talk to Kara and let her know how he feels. But even if they do get together, I don't see them as a good match. Me myself personally, I don't think Wynn is a good match for Kara. He seems like more of the sidekick than the boyfriend. More of the comic relief than the boyfriend. Because he comes off wimpy at times. There are plenty of opportunities on this show where he could have been the hero. I mean, there's one time when the bad guy, I forgot what his name was now, Reactron or something like that, was fighting Kara, and he tried to step in and do something, but he ended up becoming the victim, and Kara had to save him. And it's up to Jimmy to help her out. Then another time, when the earthquake happened, and it was up to, and it tried to save some people from the elevator shaft. He could have did something there, but he was too scared to act. And again, it's up to Jimmy to help save these people. So it's like this, he has the opportunities to be a hero, but he chickens out each and every time. Like, he's scared to act as a hero. He's scared to talk to Kara. He seems to be scared of everything. Winston is the type of person who will start whining over a paper cut. So I can't see them becoming a couple where he'll be the damsel in distress all the time. Now, I'm not a woman, and I cannot speak for ladies out there. But any women out there who watch the show and who are watching this, I have a question for you. Could you date a guy who you looked at as wimpy? Who you saw as wimpy? Let's say you're on a date with your boyfriend. And at the time, you think he is the man. And then another man approaches you, starts talking to you right in front of your boyfriend, and instead of him defending you and telling the guy to back off, he wimps out and backs away. And then not only do you got to defend yourself, but you got to save him too. So could you look at him the same way? Could you date this guy who now has become a wimp in your eyes? Could you get past that? Could you move forward with him? Because I don't see Win being on par with her at all. Now, I see if he was some type of, he doesn't have to be an alien with powers. I see you like a soldier, somebody with confidence, somebody who can take care of himself, or a businessman who ran his own company, or something, or a doctor who had a successful practice, saving lives. Something on par with Supergirl, not physically, but something else that balanced him out. Other than the fact that he's actually really smart, he's good with computers, I don't see how they're a match, really, equal at all. He's a nice guy and all, but I don't see them equal in any type of way. Just me. And I like the fact that on the show, I'm liking that the emotional struggles that Kara is going through, dealing with the fact that her aunt looks like her mom at the same time. Yes, she's mad at her aunt for what she's doing, but there's also a connection to her mom because their mom and her aunt were twins. So she wants to fight her, but she wants to save her at the same time. Like, she hates her for what she's doing, but she still loves her too, because she still remembers how she was when she was a little girl. Yes, her mom has gone off the deep end now, but just like Superman, I think a part of her still kind of wants to save her as well. And you see her emotional struggles that she's going through dealing with all this. Because the answers that she wants to get answers from, which is her mom, she's not there. All she has is this artificial intelligence that's trying to replace her mom, which is not the same. And her aunt, who is her flesh and blood, is not giving her the answers that she actually needs. And you see her struggling with that, which is interesting as well. Overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. I think these seasons are getting better. The show's getting better and better and better. And this is just one episode. It's getting better. It still has its flaws. It still needs a whole lot of work, but it is improving. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Supergirl. And if you have any thoughts about how maybe it could improve, leave your comments down below. Well, that's all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up. Boom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.